Okay, we're back. I took a little break, stuffed myself with delicious, delicious popcorn, and I am ready to close out this session. Finished! We waited for about 30 minutes for the pizza to arrive. Then we hear a knock on the door. I answer it so Sayori can't see the extra stuff I got her. While waiting, we decided it would be fun to eat up in my room because the TV in the living room it can be weird sometimes. Food's here.
That sounds so good!
Mind helping me before I drop everything?
Oh, of course, sorry!
Sayori peeks in one of the bags and sees the sodas.
Oh, Hallie, you didn't!
Yep, and after dinner, I got some cookies for dessert. Sayori is in complete shock. She starts tearing up. Sayori, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. She hugs me, making me drop the bag with the cookies. You can lowercase that. Luckily, I catch it with my feet. Sayori let his go.
Sorry!
It's alright, let's just hope the cookies are okay. Well, I guess a broken cookie just means there are more cookies. Not really.
How did I get so lucky? I forgot that you know me better than I know myself sometimes. It makes me feel like I should have told you about my feelings a long time ago. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I should have been paying more attention to you. You mean so much to me that the thought of losing you hurts.
And I promise I'll never leave you.
And I promise I'll always be here for you. We hug again before Sayori's stomach ruins the mood.
Sorry, I'm hungry.
It's alright, I am too. I put the movie on and Sayori and I sit next to each other on my bed. I forgot this movie was just like any other romance. The girl and the guy love each other and are both too scared to do anything. Somehow I get a twinge of familiarity from seeing it now. If I wanted to, I could make a move on Sayori. No problem. I make it look like I'm yawning and put my arm around her. That's so dumb. Wait, am I going too fast? Why did I do that? I see Sayori's face become super red. Do I move my arm, or she puts her head against my chest? I become as red as her bow. We stay like this for a while. She is wearing her red bow right now, right? She has like a blue one with that other outfit. The movie ends. I almost forgot Sayori was still on me. I guess I didn't realize I laid down and she fell asleep next to me. Really, Sayori? You gotta stop falling asleep when we watch movies together. She feels so warm. And her face looks so calm. After everything she did today, she must need this rest. Today was a busy day for the both of us. Alright, hold on a second. Can I, like, not hide the... You can't hide the box. I'm trying to hide the box so I can see what's going on with this hand back here, but I can't. Maybe I should just go sleep downstairs. My eyes start to feel very heavy. Now, I got to get up. Oh, there you can see it. No use. I fall asleep on the bed with Sayori still on me. Things were perfect. During the festival, we got some new members and had some extra time to walk around the school, just the two of us. I know her depression can get bad, but now she knows I'm here to help and that she isn't a burden. She knows she's not alone. She knows her cloudy thoughts can't hurt her anymore because she found her sun to always shine through. I'm that sun, and I'll always be there for her. Looks like we got the good ending! Hooray! I didn't know I was like 3 minutes away from it, but there you go. But now we gotta go, like, look at all the other possibilities. And maybe explore the mod a little deeper because there's, like, all this weird stuff with the laptop and whatnot. Alright, so now let's pursue some other weird and strange possibilities. Let's leave Sayori alone for now. Oopsies! What was that? I almost fall over, but I managed to catch myself midair.
Hallie, are you alright?
I can't find anything to say at the moment.
You look unwell.
Oh god, it's still back there.
I'll make some tea, that might help a bit. Good idea, Gary. While she does that, why don't you sit down at one of the desks, Hallie?
I don't say anything and simply nod my head. I settle down at one of the desks closest to me. Monica seems panicked. Yuri is finishing up the tea. And Natsuki is giving me some kind of look. I feel bad for worrying everyone. But that image popped out of nowhere. It popped up. If I told them what I saw, I would have just freaked them out. Maybe I should send Sayori a text to check on her. Wait, my phone is on the other side of the room. I try to stand up just to have Monica tell me to sit back down.
You shouldn't be standing right now, Hallie. You really don't look well. Monica's right, Hallie. You should relax and drink some tea. When I'm feeling unwell, this is the one thing that always helps me get better. It's my favorite. I always recommend it to anyone who needs a quick and effective remedy for dizziness or sickness. I wouldn't bother helping him. He's most likely pretending to be sick or busy just so he can avoid helping anyone. I bet he's just gonna go home and stay cooped up inside all weekend. What makes you say that? Well, isn't it convenient that he's feeling well when we asked him for help? Statement not question. This is the same guy that only came in for a cupcake in the first place.
I try to say something, but nothing comes out.
Even so, that was before he joined. Now that he's a member, he wouldn't do something like that to us. She does make a good point, Natsuki. I don't know why Hallie would pull something like this to get out of helping us. Why is no one ever on my side?
Because your side is stupid.
If Sayori was here, I bet she would agree with me. But not against you, Natsuki. You say that, but then stuff like this happens, and then you act like I'm the dumbest idiot alive! Exclamation point period. What do you mean by that? Do I really have to break this down for you? Ever since Hallie got here, you've been showing off how much better your interests are and making mine look dumb and childish.
Honey, that's not... I mean... They look that way on their own.
What are you talking about? I have done nothing of the sort. It's pretty obvious. Before you waltzed in, you would just sit and read in the corner and not even bother to talk to us. But then a boy shows up, and all of a sudden you remember the rest of us exist. Aren't we getting a little off topic? I really think everyone should take a deep breath and we can talk about this before it turns into... Monica, I know you're trying to help, but Yuri needs to stop waiting for other people to step in and fix her problems. She can speak for herself. Natsuki, that's enough. I'm tired of you thinking you can say whatever you want to me, like I'm incapable of human emotions.
I mean, whatever. Whenever doesn't make any sense in this context.
I don't know why you only ever go after me, but this needs to stop. If you just let me say whatever I wanted, we wouldn't have a problem. If you want to play it like that, I would let you if you would actually say nice things to everyone. After all, who said if you can't say anything nice, then don't say anything at all?
Yeah, if you're gonna make a quote, you should probably put it in quotations.
Maybe if you know anything about literature, you'd know that quote. How dare you bring my poems into this? Literature is literature, no matter how many fancy words you put into it. By the way, the quote you just used didn't have any complex words in it, meaning those aren't even needed. If you're so sure about that, how about another quote? Half of me is filled with bursting words, and half of me is painfully shy. I crave solitude, yet also crave people. I want to pour life and love into everything, yet also nurture my self-care and go gently. I want to live within the rush of primal, intuitive decisions, yet also wish to sit and contemplate. This is the messiness of life, that we all carry multitudes, so must sit with the shifts. We are complicated creatures, and ultimately the balance comes from this understanding. We water, flowing, flexible and soft, subtly powerful and open, wild and serene. Able to accept all changes, yet still led by the pull of steady tides, it is enough. Victoria Erickson. Nice quote! If I could understand half of what you just said!
It actually wasn't that complicated.
And it was so long I got bored halfway through it! What good is a quote? You can't even learn anything from it! There was a big message in that quote if you didn't have the understanding of a 5-year-old. Guys, let's not fight, okay? I'm not gonna let her try to make herself look better than me in front of Hallie. I don't even need to try. Here's a quote for you, Yuri. If you let a person talk long enough, you'll hear their true intentions. Listen twice, speak once. Tupac Shakur. He made good poems, too. Anyway, something quick and simple is the best way to go. I bet Hallie doesn't even understand half the crap you put into your poems. Why are you so difficult? You really are a child. At least people don't just like me for my boobs. Not like you have to say in the matter.
What?
Let me guess, you're a cup A.
Or was it minus A? I guess it's minus A.
Shut up!
I don't know what to say to end this argument. I look at Monica, hoping she'll step in and do something. You mean hoping?
Why don't Natsuki and I go into the hall to let out some steam? And leave Yuri to get Hallie all to herself? She'll just convince him to spend the weekend with her. There's no way in hell she's winning this. Then Yuri, how about we? I believe Natsuki shouldn't have a say in the matter. You're the club president, so if you ask her to do something, she should do it without fighting. I guess. Don't side with her again. I need a minute.
Monica quickly leaves the room.
Oh great, look what you did, Natsuki. stressing out Monica so much she has to leave her own club.
This is not just my fault!
I'm starting to feel a bit better. Maybe I could try to talk to them. Oh, goodness. So many things. Stay quiet and see how this plays out. Tell them what you saw. Go look for Monica. Well, we're just kind of exploring options here, so we'll take it from the top. Stay quiet and see how this plays out. Yeah, I'm not getting myself into this.
You know, if you could just get off my back, maybe I'd be nicer to you. But instead, you always feel like you have to one-up me. I thought you were just a quiet bookworm, but you're just like anyone else I know. You're fake and don't care about anyone but yourself.
Well, you must know nothing about fake people, because you're the definition of fake.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I know what you're doing, Natsuki. Always putting up a tough girl act. Always saying how you're not cute or girly, just so you can get attention, am I right? Or is it just so you stop getting bullied by your friends?
What the hell did you just say? How dare you bring that up? You don't know my friends at all.
Oh, you mean the friends who are always making fun of you? They sound swell.
When they say mean stuff to me, they're just joking around. Duh.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
Well, that's none of your business. So just stay out of my personal life. You don't even know me that well, so you have no right to say anything.
You know almost nothing about me as well, yet you judge me constantly. It's childish to always pick on people, but also be unable to take a little insult every once in a while yourself. It's pathetic.
Ugh! Maybe you should just quit the club. It's not like you do anything useful here other than waste everyone's time. So just go find another club where people can enjoy your boobs. Not like that's gonna be hard, right, Hallie?
If you just kept your mouth shut, none of this would have happened. Also, what makes you think I'm useless here? I deserve to be here more than you. You only come here to keep your manga in the closet. You clearly don't know anything about literature.
Excuse me? I do plenty for this club. Did you forget Mr. Lame-ass wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my amazing cupcakes? Maybe not a question.
I can see why you took a liking to baking. I guess it's the only way you'll ever have some actual cake.
Okay, things are getting out of hand. What do I do? Grab that popcorn.
You bitch! I hate you! Hallie, I wouldn't help her. I mean, do you see how she's talking to me? Hang out with me instead!
Hang out, in this context, would be 2 words.
I'm better! I'm cooler! I don't cut myself! I'm cuter! She's a nobody! A loser! What was that? That wasn't me! Yuri, I didn't mean any of that, I swear!
Oh my, she threw up.
I'm being forced to do this!
Natsuki!
Well, we bugging out.
I don't know what you just said, but that's enough. Allie shouldn't go with her this weekend. She doesn't deserve it. Did you hear all those awful things she said about me? She's not special. But me, I can give you so much. My mind, my body, my heart. Do you want my heart? Here, I'll get it out for you right now, my love. What have you done to them? My friends. I told myself I wouldn't let this happen to them again. Why didn't you do anything? Why did you let them keep fighting? Why?
Now everybody's bugging out. Yay! At least Sayori is okay.
The whole game is broken now. You just sat there and let things get worse. Why did the creator even give you the choices if you weren't going to pick the right ones? Now everything is chaos.
Well, I mean, I did pick the right ones. Now I'm picking wrong.
There's nothing I can do but reset it all. Goodbye, Hallie.
Catfight. And Sayori was fine or whatever. At least she didn't have to see that. Alright, so. There are still some choices we can do there. Down that path. Load up here. We're gonna leave that. And then we just keep. And then we'll interfere when things start to get haywire. Separate them. Can we all just calm down? You haven't even given me the chance to explain myself.
You're the one who's just been sitting there all quiet. There were plenty of chances to open your stupid mouth.
I tried, but I don't know. There's so much going on at once that I can't think straight. But I can assure you, I'm not trying to make excuses to get out of helping someone. And I'm sorry if it came off that way. Yuri, even if you didn't start the fight, you definitely escalated it. Here's what we're gonna do. Natsuki, go to the closet and read a manga for a bit. And Yuri, read at one of the desks in the front of the room.
Alright.
They go to their given spots, and I sit back down at a desk. I feel like I'm babysitting them. But I bet they feel worse too. They haven't really seen me upset. Monica, get back soon. After about an hour later, we hear the door slide open.
Hey everyone. Can I have everyone come up to the front? Statement, not a question.
The girls listen and slowly come over.
Things got a bit out of hand.
Agreed.
But first, Holly, are you feeling any better?
Yeah, I don't know what happened earlier, sorry.
It's no problem at all. Just gave us a little scare is all. Now, Yuri, Natsuki. What happened?
Neither respound. Jesus Christ. A double.